Lewis content to just work away to the head, trying to increase the damage on Farr's face, which really is an awful mess now. Farr leaping in, but there's a look of desperation about his work. That left lead of Farr now, more of a pouring motion than a real punch. And 4 good snapping jabs from Lewis, followed by the right cross, and there's not too much coming back from the Welshman. Better right hand from Farr, trying to turn it into a brawl, but smart work from Lewis, turning him off the ropes, and that's another round to the champion. Two rounds to go. Lewis has clearly turned this round in the closing stages. No questioning Tommy Farr's bravery, but over the last 3 or 4 rounds he's been outboxed. Right hand only just off target from Farr, but it was off target and he was made to pay. Lewis just clipping him as he came through, and then starting to work away behind the jab once more. Oh, good right hand from Lewis. Joe Lewis hasn't really captured public imagination in the States so far. And noticeably, every attack, the cheers tend to come for Farr rather than Lewis. But Lewis now beginning to look in command. Again, no more than a lunge from Farr. Lewis probably told by his corner now that he is ahead in this fight, and that's in all probability another round for the champion, the Brown Bomber. Not too many people would have bet money that this fight would have gone 15 rounds, but it has. And a good touch of sportsmanship. Referee Arthur Donovan inviting them to touch gloves, which they do. And Farr probably knows that he has to knock Joe Lewis out if he's going to take this now. And in all honesty, it doesn't look as though he's got the power left in his punches to do so. Bravely still coming, ploughing forward, and that's a good left to the body. Judges at ringside, William McParlin and Charles Lynch. The third judge, the referee Arthur Donovan, and it's all a question of how they score it if it goes to the final bell. Farr knows that this is the opportunity of a lifetime. He's given Joe Lewis a terrific fight here tonight, and he's finishing it as he's been for much of the contest, as the aggressor. Lewis picking him off with that jab and then working well, doubling up his punches well off the left hand. Farr has to throw all caution to the wind. As heavyweights, one punch, that's all it takes, and Farr knows it. And what a superb fight that turned out to be. Tommy Farr trying to get some words of consolation, perhaps confirmation that he's won from the referee, but I don't think so. It's going to the judges' scorecards. The Lewis corner think that they've got it, and here's confirmation.
The winner and still champion, Lewis.
Well, the big crowd doesn't like it, but Joe Lewis successfully a first defence of the world heavyweight title. But what a brave battle from Tommy Farr of Wales.
Title. And now they've met and fought, with Tommy Farr putting up a magnificent show, withstanding the brown bomber for the whole distance of 15 rounds, and only losing a most gallant battle on points. Better luck next time, Tommy. You proved that Britain has a real heavyweight champion, and you proved it to America too.
Behind the heroic Tommy Farr stand left and right his trainer, Tom Evans, his friends Charles Barnett and Job Churchill, and his manager, Ted Broadrip. Having faced Lewis for 15 rounds, Tommy is not afraid to face the camera, despite his wounds, which look worse than they feel. Tommy, will you tell the folks at home what you think about the fight?
Well, I'd like to say first, hello Britain, and I'm very sorry that I lost, but I can assure you I tried my very best, but the officials thought my best wasn't good enough.
Did Lewis hurt you much?
Oh yes, I was hurt plenty, as my eyes will show you, and my hand gave out on me in the 5th round, but I don't want to make any alibis.
What do you think about the decision? Have you got any feeling about that?
Well, I think you'd better speak to my manager.
Well, Ted, you tell us, will you? You saw it all from Tommy's corner.
Well, I think it was a great fight, and we've got nothing but admiration and appreciation of the American public, who were very fair to us in everything that we've done since we've been in America. I really think that if Joe Louis had been handicapped with 2 bad eyes, the same as Tommy, that there'd have been a new champion of the world today.